Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Melissa, and of course this isn't me, but this is a makeup tutorial that I decided to film on one of my clients, and she really loved it. This is also a dark skin friendly makeup tutorial, so if you would love to know how to get a very flawless finish for a dark skin look, go ahead and watch this. So first, I always do my eyebrows by sculpting them with concealer, and I'm using the MAC NC45 here. And after I sculpt the underbrows, I'm gonna go ahead and fill them in with any dark brown pencil. And so now I'm going on top of the eyebrows with the same concealer mixed in with some foundation, and the foundation that I mix it with is the NC50 by MAC, and I'm also using that same foundation to apply on her face, of course. So I'm just gonna make sure I blend out the concealer and buff the foundation into her skin. So now going into the NC45 Pro Longwear, and I like the Pro Longwear because it's liquidy and it's easier to blend, and I'm gonna apply that under her eyes, on her chin, her forehead, her nose, because I will be contouring her nose slightly, and her chin. And now I'm using my blending brush to blend that in, and I'm gonna make sure I dab it into her skin instead of blending it. So I'm gonna push it in her skin so the product could just blend in perfectly. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go around the surrounding of her face with a darker concealer that is one shade darker than her, and this that I'm using is the CoverGirl Queen in the color Q550. It is a cream foundation, and I'm gonna blend that with my beautiful contour brush. You guys seen this brush before, and look at me, I look crazy in the back, guys, so sorry. Now I'm setting her I really like how I forgot. I'm setting her concealer with the Ben Nye Banana Powder, and I'm going to use a sponge brush and tap it. I know she looks kind of crazy, but that's how it's going to help for you to set your concealer in. I'm going to prime her eyelids with my concealer in the color NC42, and I'm using my Morphe Toe palette. And I'm going to go in her inner crease with a dark burgundy color. And I'm going to make sure to blend that in. That's going to help me as my transition color. And I'm going to tap that also to make the color more pigmented. And now I'm taking this gold shimmer and I'm applying it on top of her lids because I'm really focusing on the skin for this tutorial, so the eyes are going to be really neutral and kept very nice and gold and bronzy. Now, to contour her face, I'm using this powder that I got from a Forever 21 palette. It's a really beautiful powder to contour with, and it also gives you a bronziness, and it adds this red undertone. And I'm also using it for her nose contour also, and I'm slightly going in her nose and I'm dragging it under her brows so that it could seamlessly blend in. Now going in my MAC Studio Fix powder in the color NW45. I'm going to go outside of everywhere I haven't put any products on besides the foundation so that I could set everything in before I contour. Now to contour, I am using the Black Radiance in the color Ebony to contour her face because I feel like it would give her a very nice look. And I'm using this angled brush to start contouring her cheekbones and giving it this sharp angle. And now going in my LA colors, I'm going to also set the concealer again with this banana color from my LA color palette. And I love this palette because it's really pigmented and it helps a lot. And I'm just going to go in and set that all over again. So going back to finish my contour, I'm just going to make sure I blend all the colors that I put together so they could look like one color. And I'm going to bring it upwards instead of bring it downwards so I could focus the contour in a certain place. I'm using this nice bronzy color from Forever 21. Forever 21 does have great products when it comes to face products, powder products, so you should really check them out. And now I'm just gonna blend out the setting powder, and I'm using that same brush that I used with the NW45. It's a face brush, and I'm just gonna brush away all the excess powder. And now time to start highlighting. I am using the LA Color highlighter in the color Bronze. Of course, I love this because the name of it is Bronze, and my client started glowing ever since I started using it. And I'm gonna use it on her cheekbone, her forehead, her nose, and her chin. And be generous with the product. Don't be afraid, because if you want to glow, you do have to make sure that you pack on the product. And I also make sure that I blend it in seamlessly so it doesn't look too shiny, but it just gives you a really subtle glow. And now the next product that I'm using is my fan brush, and also this single eyeshadow by Milani, and it's the color Bella Champagne, and it's very glowy, and I love to use it as a highlighter because it's really pigmented and it gives you this nice glow, and it's not too shiny, although it is a whitish color. And now the lashes that I'm using today are the Ardell Professional Double Up in the number 206. I love those because they are really two pairs of lashes in one, and they give you this really natural look. I'm just going to go ahead and apply it with glue. Make sure the glue dries for 30 seconds. And now I'm just making sure all the lashes are stuck together, and going back in my last touches, making sure her nose contour is blended in, highlighting just a tad bit, and blending everything that I need to blend before I apply the lipstick. And I'm just making sure you guys can see the glow. And lining her lips with a NYX lip liner in the color Plum. And now going in the LA Girl Matte Finish Pigment in the color Timeless. I'm going to use a lip brush to apply that all over her lips, and making sure that it is nicely applied and blended. And that's the finished look, guys. If you want to see more looks on other people rather than me, let me know, because I rather do other people's makeup now than myself. But make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Bye. And always remember to stay beat, because she is beat and she is happy. So when you're beat, you will be happy.